This month, I'd like to talk about the importance of an internal sales team within your business. And to help me do that, I've asked Edgar and Isaiah to give me a bit of help. I actually do most of it. Edgar, how are you settling into Q Accountants?
Hi Dan, I don't know, Isaiah, how was it? How do you like it so far?
Settled in well so far. As we've established, it's almost been a month. Feels like it's been a bit longer. No, I'm only joking, but there's a lot of learning, a lot of things that we're getting used to, like learning everyone's processes, how they work on a day-to-day basis.
I can just add to that this was, when we joined at the right time. So really no day is the same. And it's an amazing and exciting opportunity that you can just work on many different things at the same time. And there's no day is the same, and it's interesting to learn a lot of things and almost every day. So that's what we were liking.
So everything's good?
Yes. I would say much better than expected.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Isaiah, what benefits would you say a strong sales team can bring to a business?
I would say having a strong sales team will definitely benefit the business. It will help when it comes to the evolution of a business. Clearly understanding the client's pain points, their needs, and where the company looks to be in the future can help us understand exactly what they're looking for, and we can identify those pain points and give them tailored solutions. The better we can understand stuff like that, then the quicker we can help them grow with them.
So would you maybe say, given coronavirus and potential lockdowns, that's now maybe even more important than ever?
Yeah, definitely, especially during this climate. There's a lot of chops and changes, and people aren't too sure with a lot of things that are happening at the moment, and that's where we can step in and take that weight off their shoulders and put everything at ease and give them a clearer perspective on a lot of things.
Well, I would definitely add, because, if you're talking about a strong sales team and the marketing, it's quite important to have a sales team, and even if it's classical use. For example, I will ask you a question. Have you ever tried to calling a bank, right, to sort out your bank account, right? You have to go through machines, a number of things, and so there's no other person at the end of the line. So what we do is actually we try to understand in depth of our clients' needs. Right, we understand their pain points, we understand their wants, how we can benefit their business, how can we make strong their business, because our clients grow when we grow together. So it's in that classical sense of understanding of what the sales team is. What's first and foremost is understanding your client as such. So I would say that's very important to have, and the more experienced personnel you have with very diverse kind of backgrounds, that they can of course bring a lot of benefits to the team.
So you talk about the importance of understanding our clients, but can you give us a specific example of where you've done that?
Well, yeah, I can give you a number of examples. One of the most, I would say, the examples that are pretty much out there is when a client tries to do the research on his own. Right, he goes online, tries to do a lot of typing over there, and there's a lot of information available. So for him to make a decision based on all of those options that he has is quite tricky, because a lot of those companies also quite tailored. Maybe they have unique understanding about their businesses, but that not necessarily understand about theirs. So this is where we come into play, and we have to explain it, how it really works in the real world, how we can benefit them, what are the pros and cons about that thing. So yeah, this was one of the most, I would say, the brightest examples over there.
Edgar, what would you say the difference between sales and marketing is?
That's a good question. Well, to keep it nice and short, in the past days, they used to be quite segregated. Marketing does its groundwork, to do the research, to do the brand awareness, etc., and then passes over that research to the sales team, which is then responsible to close the deals and to get in touch with the clients itself. But now it's very aligned. It's a reciprocal relationship, because both are working towards a common goal as a revenue. So to answer that question now, it's quite important for that collaboration to be a bit more
more integrated.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. As Isaiah, have you ever experienced a client maybe not understanding the difference between sales and marketing? And how have you explained that to the client?
Yeah, definitely. There's been many occasions where companies don't have their teams aligned, and you can tell by the results. They're quite simply not getting enough clients, or their marketing team might be focusing on one campaign and then the sales team is focusing on another targeted audience, and there's no alignment, and that obviously leads to less revenue, less clients, less sales. So a term these days that I hear quite often is marketing. So it's important to have both teams aligned so that you're continuously working towards the goal of the company.
So how has the use of technology changed in sales over time?
Yeah, so I'd say technology has massively improved sales processes over the years. with the use of CRMs especially. I mean, they're key to businesses these days. You can have all your client records in one place. You're not searching through different textbooks and phone books and stuff like that. It's all there under one software for you. And it also has many different automation tools. So just at your fingertips, you can expose all the different capabilities. You can utilize it to the best that your company needs. And yeah, just reach as many clients as possible. And what I like to say is work smarter, not harder, because there's a lot of people that would put in all the legwork when there's all these brilliant automated tools.
Edgar, what about you?
Well, what it changed quite substantially. What I would definitely mention is that a lot of data that you can gather online from the potential prospects that you have at the moment, you have more accurate analysis. You can all the meetings, the clients, the calls, the schedules is now a bit more accurate and can be done in one place, so nothing falls between the cracks. Also the use of CRM and the cloud-based tools, you can access that at any moment, at any time. You can share between the colleagues, so nothing gets lost. You get more targeted, more individual approach to it. And yeah, and it's very important that people use the benefits of it, because if the technology is there, why not use it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that, and thank you for watching, and I hope you found it useful.